And I walked in and it was like something from, I don't know, like 15 years ago. And then I saw this. Hey there, it's Tom the English Picker here. So, I'm back with you with a bit of a haul video today. I've not really been buying much, but I was out and about today. I was getting my passport done, and I popped in on a charity shop that I never go to. It's one that mostly sells like clothing and furniture and stuff and bric-a-brac. They never have any media, so I've literally not been in years. And I walked in and it was like something from, I don't know, like 15 years ago. There was like loads of kids, well, it was like a bookshelf with kids' DVDs on. And then I saw this. So we've got them and them. So I got a little bit excited seeing some of these. And there was a bloke in there sort of behind the till. I said, "Oh, how much are your games, mate?" Thinking they'll be like, "Oh, well, that one's 20 quid, you know, that they price them up too high." He goes, £2 each. So, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I probably should have looked around the rest of the shop, but I was a bit short on time and I wanted to kind of buy them and get out of there before someone came in and went, "Oh, no, mate, they're a tenner each." So there was some other ones there that I wasn't sure about. I hadn't really got a chance to scan, but I just grabbed the Crash and Spyro ones. Made a bit of a mistake. Well, there was like different discs in different boxes. I could tell that when I was there, so I just took a chance on it, and it sort of worked out. The only one that didn't work out is the original Ratchet and Clank. It hasn't got its disc in. Instead, it got Spyro, A Hero's Tale, and then 2 random inserts, but they're like, yeah, but that one says Crash Bash on that side and Spyro on that side, so I don't know what they're about, whether there's some kind of advertising, but I'll be able to sell that on its own anyway, not for loads. I might bundle it with some of these. So the actual games as well, they seem in really good order. They're obviously from one person's collection, which feels a bit weird, especially like with this one, where it's got the memory card there, but the condition's beautiful. All got the manuals or manuals, so prices are sort of a bit all over the place. If I've got another Ratchet and Clank, I was going to do those as a trio. So we've got Ratchet and Clank Locked and Loaded, the Platinum one, and then we've got Ratchet and Clank 3. The nice thing about this one as well is it has also got its demo disc, which I don't often see. I mean, I haven't even picked up these games from a charity shop in 5 years probably. So I've not even looked at the prices. I mean, some of the PS1 ones are going to be like 10, 20 quid. I'm going to guess about, you know, around the tenner mark for these, perhaps. I really don't know, because I've not had them from charity shops. This one's in nice condition. Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly. I mean, I could potentially sell it as a bundle, but look how, hopefully it's not picking it up. I'm just recording it in my kitchen. You can see how lovely condition they are, these manuals. Legend of Spyro Eternal Night. There was one I looked up which I was quite surprised at. But yeah, just really, really nice condition. So I think I'll probably get a little bit more just because they're such nice condition. Legend of Spyro New Beginning. All in there, really nice collector condition. They've kind of been unwrapped, played a few times, and that's it really, I guess. This one, I have never had this game before. It's The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. I didn't even know it existed. So I did have a brief look. It's all there, and it seems to be going for, you know, bare minimum 20 quid, if not more. Just a quick look. Obviously, it's more on Amazon, but these are too nice for Amazon. So they're all the PS2 games. The funny thing is about this Platinum one, I've had this loads of times, but I've never had it where the text on the edge is so dark. Has anyone ever had that before? I mean, the back, there's nothing on the back to indicate it's different, but yeah. No. Right, they're the Spyro ones. Now onto the Crash ones. Well, they're the PS2 ones. So yeah, we've got Crash Bandicoot Warped. This, to be honest, I think this was my favourite Crash 3. It's in there. It's got the inlay and the manual. The case is knackered, but now the only thing about these PS1 games, they've all got this same, like a line going around the outside of scuff. So the PS1 that played these obviously had some kind of issue where it scuffed in a circle, but my disc polisher should get that out. But yeah, as I said, I'm not too sure what these are going for at the moment, but I'll get a new case for those, because yeah, these cases are always broken though. Crash Bash. Now the manual was in another case, and then the disc was in another case. It was a mess, but yeah, it's got the manual, and the disc is doesn't need a clean. It's got this just there, like a ring around the edge. It's the easiest way to film this. You literally, the camera's in my kitchen cupboard, so it's not what my normal videos is, but I wanted to try and get this out as quick as possible. I'll leave probably the best one till last. And then we've got Spyro the Dragon, first game. Massive crack across the front, but it's in there with a super heavy manual. I mean, it's a beefy manual. So that's in there, in decent condition. Spyro 2, Gateway to Glimmer, again knackered, but look at the size of that manual. Yeah, that's in there, all good, but just needs a bit of a polish. And then we've got Spyro Year of the Dragon. I think this one is might be one of them is missing the it's the next one is missing the inlay. So it's Crash 2, second favourite one. This hasn't got the inlay, so it's just the manual, unfortunately. But once I've cleaned the discs, it should be fine. So it does hurt the value a little bit, but. And then my favourite one is the original Crash. I've never completed this game. It's far too difficult for me. And what's nice about it is this was in another case, but it's in there, and it's even got the demo disc, which is referred to here. So, and these are super easy to replace as well. So, yeah. I mean, I've already got these Crash games from back in the day from myself, and some of the only bits of my own collection that I kept. So yeah, but yeah, never finished it. It was far too difficult, that first one. I've done that one, and I've done 3, but yeah. So yeah, I spent £28 on them. So yeah, I think I did all right. So I'm still in disbelief that they were just sat there. And what the weird thing was, the other games was like in decent order. It was like Charlotte's Web, some horse riding game, and then another kind of girly type game. There's no FIFAs, nothing like that. They were literally the only games, like it just one donation. You know, probably like a girl donation, found in a loft kind of thing, and yeah, I've ended up buying them. So yeah, you get them cleaned, What do you reckon? Bundles? Might sell some individual because they're quite nice condition. So there you go. Little haul video. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.